Like, I'm sorry, but some of you guys are you're just literally not libertarians.
Libertarianism is a political idea that prioritizes the rights of the individual. It's also anti-authoritarian, promoting minimal or occasionally non-existent government. Now that's a very simplified explanation of something that is very complex, but you get the gist of it. Libertarianism, at least in the United States, is usually seen as right-wing, but it can be left-wing too, such as in the case of libertarian socialists. It's a very broad category that covers a lot of different ideas and worldviews. But do you know what libertarianism absolutely doesn't cover? Authoritarianism. Authoritarians want to control people, and that's like the main thing that libertarians don't like. So, how come so many people who seem to be really into control are calling themselves libertarians? Come on with me and we're gonna find out together. I did the research ahead of time because I'm making you get it. So, Liberty Hangout. Which, sidebar, I know that Liberty Hangout has been talked to death, but I'm gonna try to focus on why their views are inconsistent and make no sense, rather than just telling you again how bad they are. Which they are. They're bad. They're just just so bad. Anyway, in case you don't know about them, Liberty Hangout describes themselves as a libertarian media outlet. They say they believe in self-rule, self-determination, and non-aggression. They believe taxation is theft, that state services should be privatized, and that government should be decentralized. So, okay, they're right libertarians. That's not exactly my vibe, but they seem like they could have a consistent political philosophy going on there. Let's take a look at their Twitter, and, all right. Okay. Just by taking a scroll through their timeline, you'll find out pretty quickly that they oppose things like feminism, gay rights, premarital sex, immigration, abortion, the separation of church and state, trans rights, and apparently the right to have different political opinions. And not to go all no true Scotsman here, but that's literally opposed to the definition of libertarianism. You can't say that you're invested in something that promotes individual rights and minimal government and then just go on to retweet someone celebrating the fact that sex workers aren't being allowed to do sex work, or say that Donald Trump should become a dictator. Anyway, I don't think I'm reaching when I say that this is very inconsistent, and they aren't the only self-proclaimed libertarians saying things like this. Why? Liberty Hangout does strongly support some things that could fall under the libertarian umbrella. They sure really do think they should have unrestricted rights to firearms and that they shouldn't ever have to be taxed. And their property rights are also super important to them. Now, these aren't universal libertarian values, but they at least can make sense within the philosophy. However, their whole individual rights thing kind of falls apart when they start endorsing adding ICE when they retweet a woman's post about being undocumented. Liberty Hangout? Hey, Liberty Hangout? How come you're promoting state violence against an individual, Liberty Hangout? That's not very libertarian, is it, Liberty? So, where's the disconnect? Why do they support individual rights in some instances, but not others? To answer this, let's take a look at exactly whose individual rights Liberty Hangout has a problem with versus the ones they're in favor of. I'm trying to point out that they only support the rights of individuals when that individual is part of the status quo. They don't actually care about the rights of, say, women, or gay people, or black people. Just good old wealthy property-owning white men. And everything makes a lot more sense once you realize that, doesn't it? And I'm sorry, but that is antithetical to libertarianism. You can't only care about the rights of certain people. That's not how this works. I mean, you can believe it. I can't stop you from believing it. But
I mean, come on, man. Can you at least be honest about it?
Hey everyone, thank you for watching my YouTube video. You can like this if you want, or subscribe, or do both. I apologize for the god-awful audio going on here. I am recording on my cell phone in my room, which is just incredibly echoey. Hopefully I'll get a microphone at some point. I know Liberty Hangout has been targeting a lot of commentators for copyright, but I didn't use any of their video footage, so bad luck for them on this one. Also, I just started this channel today, and this is my only video, so I've really got nothing to lose. I hope you guys have a good day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one.